This is lesson 26 of 365 Miracles of Change. Have you ever tried to prepare for every possible bad outcome and somehow ended up feeling even more afraid? You think you're protecting yourself. You imagine what could go wrong. What might they say? How you might be rejected, judged, misunderstood, or left. But after a while, your chest tightens, your stomach tenses, and your whole body feels like danger is already here. Lesson 25, we looked at how we may not know what anything is really for. Lesson 26 shows what happens when fear turns into attack thoughts. The lesson says, my attack thoughts are attacking my invulnerability. This means the thoughts I use to defend myself may be the same thoughts making me feel unsafe. That is a hard thing to notice because worry often feels like being responsible. Overthinking often feels like preparation. Worst case thinking feels like protection or risk management. But sometimes the mind is not preparing us. It is actually frightening us in advance. You are worried about a conversation. You imagine them rejecting you. You call it preparation, but your body already is living inside the attack. And the conversation has not yet happened. But the fear has already started attacking your peace. Modern psychology shows that the brain and the nervous system often respond to vividly imagined threats in the same way that it would do to real threats and real ones. When we repeatedly picture a feared outcome, the body can begin preparing for danger even though the event has not yet actually occurred. So rehearsing danger can make your body feel as if the danger is already present. In human change literacy, I call this inner safety erosion. It is the way repeated fear, attack, and worst-case thoughts weaken our felt sense of steadiness and safety within our own selves. And this practice matters because it helps us notice the cost of fearful rehearsal. Not to shame ourselves, but to see clearly. So for today's practice, which is really simple, choose one unresolved situation and say, I'm concerned about a job that I have applied for, but I don't know yet. And then name the feared outcome. I'm afraid I might not get the job, or this will happen, or I might not have enough money if I don't get the job. After each fear, say, this thought is an attack upon myself. For example, I'm afraid they will reject me. That thought is an attack upon myself. I'm afraid I will fail. That thought is an attack upon myself. Do not use this to judge yourself. That's not what the purpose is. Use it to see the cost of the thought. Because a miracle begins when we stop mistaking fearful rehearsal for protection.